Hey guys, welcome back to Wixfix. I hope you're having a fantastic day. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to set up online ordering for delivery and pickup inside of Wix. Now in the past couple of videos, we have been using this luxury restaurant website that I designed inside of Editor X. If you like this website and want to use it for your restaurant or a future client of yours, then I am selling this as a template on my website. The template comes with 5 pages, all designed on desktop, tablet, and mobile. So it's fully responsive, and the only thing that you really have to do is change out the images and change out any of the text that you want. So if you are interested, the link will be in the description below. But let's go ahead and get into the video. In the last video, we added a menu to the website. That way your users can come here and check out what dishes you offer for lunch, dinner, or you can even set up different menus for breakfast, desserts, drinks, whatever you want a menu for. However, Editor X currently does not offer online ordering, which kind of sucks. However, when they do add that app to Editor X, I'm sure it's going to work exactly the same. So for today's video, we're going to be doing inside the classic editor. So here we have our menu set up, similar to what we had on the Editor X site. Then we're going to come over to the app marketplace again, and we're going to type in restaurant, and you're going to see restaurant orders. If we click on that and then click add to site, it's going to add this app to our website. And here is what we're going to see. Our menus over here on the left, we're going to see the menu items here in the middle, and then over here we're going to see the cart. Now if we press settings and look at the settings that it comes with, if we go over to display, we're going to see that we can turn off section images and dish labels. For this, I would probably recommend removing section images because it's just a little distracting and unnecessary. So we're going to go ahead and turn those off. Next is layout. Here we can choose between a grid layout or a list layout. Now this one you can kind of choose whichever one you want to go with. If you have images for each one of your items in the menu, then the grid will be a great option. If you don't, then I would probably recommend just going with the list. Then if we come over to design, here we can set the fonts, the colors, and we can change the colors for the buttons and stuff like that as well. And then if you have dish labels such as spiciness, vegan, vegetarian, non-gluten, stuff like that, then you can come over to labels and you can choose whichever one you want to use. For the Editor X site I was using this set right here. And then if you press customize design, then you can also set the colors for those as well. But if we preview the site, it's going to have us add a business location. So let's go ahead and add a location. For this video, I'm just going to choose a restaurant from LA. So we're just going to choose this one right here. And then if you wanted to, you could type in an address description. And then down below that, this is something that you should probably fill out as well, is your business hours. If you don't want people contacting you after hours or placing orders after hours, then it might be pretty useful to uncheck this 24 hours and set your hours for certain days. And then of course, you're going to want to fill out your contact information as well and your business information up here. But now that we're back on the site, if we check out the page, this is what we're going to see. Let's say we want to add this to our cart. A little pop-up is going to show up saying the item, what's in it, and then if you want add or remove anything, here they can do that here for a special request. And then once they're done, you can say add to order, and it's going to be right up here. And then the user can go to the order now, and then they put in their card information, their address, and then you're all set to go. But let's say you want to offer pickup and not delivery, or vice versa. So if we come over to our dashboard, go to restaurants and do orders, this is the page that we're going to come to. If we come over to settings, here we can turn on online ordering. Of course, in order to take money on Wix, you need to have an e-commerce plan. So now that online ordering is on, here you can say you offer pickup, and then you can set up your settings here. Let's say you want to offer delivery, which if you have several locations, you can set the minimum order number, delivery charge, maximum delivery time, and you can set a radius for how far the delivery will occur, and then you can press save. So this one might be one of your locations. If you have another location, you can add another one right there. And then below that, we have contactless dine-in, we have POS integration, You have notifications, so when you get an order, you can set up notifications to go to your order tab in the app. And then you can also set up alerts in case one of your orders gets missed. Then if we go over to advanced, we're going to see we have tons of different options. First is express checkout. Let's say one of your users orders from your website a lot and you want to make it easier for them to keep checking out. Then you can enable express checkout. Future orders. For future orders, this helps with customers if they want to place an order off hours or for a future date, like a catering order or something. This will allow them to do that. Of course, I highly recommend you turn on tip, but of course, in order to do that, you need to set up your online payments. SMS validation for a customer that orders something over $250. That way you can make sure it's a legit payment. And then of course, you want to set up your policies as well. And before I wrap up the video, of course, you need to make sure that you come over to your dashboard, go to your settings, and make sure that accept payments is on. I would make sure you set up at least this top option, which allows your users to input their card information. You can also use PayPal. However, I know their rates are about to go up a little bit, so you may not want to use PayPal if you care about that kind of stuff. And then obviously before you can actually take orders, you need to make sure that you're not on the free plan. In fact, you can't even be on a basic website plan. You have to be on a business and e-commerce plan. You could honestly just get away with the business basic. You really don't need anything from either one of these plans, but if you're on any type of website that is getting money from your users, so if you're a restaurant, if you're an online booking, if you're an e-commerce website, or if you're a subscription-based website, you need to be on one of these plans so that you can accept online payments. Otherwise, on one of these plans, you will not be able to charge your customers. But that basically wraps it up for the video today, guys. If you guys did enjoy, please consider pressing that like button and consider subscribing for more Wix content coming out really soon. Thank you guys again, and I'll see y'all in the next one.